Oh, let's do it. Okay, I'm back, y'all, in Divinely Grateful Risings. How are y'all doing this morning? I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Welcome to this morning's message. I hope you're doing well. And that today is going off and starting off fantastic for you. I ain't gonna tell y'all no stories, y'all. I am tired. I was so tired this morning. And I know it's cause child, I was up late. Cause guess what, y'all? OMG. It seemed like sometimes I just told the Lord, I say, child, it feel like I be jumping from one thing to the next thing, but all of it goes to the main thing. Bars. I was up late, y'all, because I opened up my Shopify store so I could add all the Clarity Tarot and Oracle cards in there. And because of y'all, thank y'all. So happy, so grateful. I appreciate y'all so much. Um, I'm able to offer the Clarity Tarot and Oracle cards now in my YouTube shop. So if you go to the shop link, you can actually see message. You can actually see it's six of them there. I think two of them are still being approved, but even if you click on one of them, you can always it'll redirect you to my new Shopify store, 336 Tarot and Oracle. Um OMG, y'all. OMG. It's a lot. So I was up doing that. Then I ended up watching a movie. And so needless to say, your girl is a little tired this morning. But guess what? It don't stop no show. Okay. So welcome to this morning's message. I hope y'all are doing well and that today is going fantastic for you. Um, man, y'all, it be a lot. It be a lot. Good morning, honey. Good morning. So it's a lot. And I got some other things that I got something else I got to try to work on today as well and get done before I'm able to announce it. Something else that I need to launch. So more details to come on that. But of course, as always, if you are interested, you can pick up my new Clarity Tarot and Oracle cards. By the by, if you submitted your picture or your affirmation, that's actually what I'm working on this weekend. So I'll be emailing you guys if you submitted your affirmation, your scripture, or your picture bars. I'm working on those, finishing up those up this weekend. So be on the lookout. I'll be sending you an email if you put your face in the place. Okay, if you put your face in the place. So those of course are already available as well in my Shopify store as well as my Etsy shop, 336 Tarot and Oracle. 336 Tarot and Oracle. All into it. What else? That was it. That's it, y'all. That's it. Let's see what the word is for today, child. It's gonna be a busy day. Like I feel like I didn't get up early this morning. I was up at like 6:30 this morning, which is late for me. But I was like, man, I was so tired. So I feel when my body tell me take that extra hour, I'ma take it. I'ma take it. Cause I didn't go to bed till probably almost 1:30, 2 o'clock, I think. Probably closer to 2:30, huh? Yeah, it was like closer to 2:30 when I went to sleep. So I really didn't sleep a long time. So bed, let me tell you. But that's all right. We up, we moving, and we getting things done. Okay. Take it to the limit. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what our word is for today. Y'all, I'm so happy to be back doing this morning's message. Um, I'm grateful. Y'all know I love doing this morning's message, giving us some inspirationals. What you saying, child? I know it. I know it. Spirit and them said they in the building. They said they is in this thing. Great morning, y'all. Great morning. Great morning. Y'all like the live, share the love. Thank y'all so much for your new tea, for to my new teammates, old teammates. I'm so truly grateful for y'all. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going down in the TEA-ems with Spirit and them this morning. What y'all said? Oh, y'all making things shake, making some things happening, making some things happening. Oh, let's do it. Let's get to it. What we need to know for this good Friday morning. Is it Friday, y'all? Come on. Money. She got her own money. Yes. Ain't wait a minute. Hold on. It is Friday, ain't it? Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. My bad. What else? Child, you know my days be. Well, come on, Phoenix, Neil. That's all the energies I needed. The energeticals. Child, my look, unreliable lotion. Okay, we don't want to look at that right now. Child, that was all the little energy my whole little spirituals needed. Let me have show y'all. Come on and rise up then. Come on if you is the phoenix rising. I'm telling you right now, somebody thought you wasn't going to bounce back, but this comeback that Padre God and them steps setting you up for. Oh, it's real. It's real in this thing. We bouncing back. They couldn't stop you, can't stop, won't stop. They couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger. This is all a test of strength, pushing beyond your comfort zone. Let me tell you, Mama, y'all know how tired I was this morning. Child, are we being pushed? Are we being pushed? My God, are we being pushed? And is okay, getting outside of our comfort zone as well. You're going through the dark night of the soul. Be gentle with yourself. Uno momento. Uno momento. We, the people, them, yeah, just consider this the new Declaration of Independence, because we, the people, them, we had uno momento. I'm not talking to the right people. Daddy, can we get, can I get you on the main line? Daddy, love you. Good morning again. Love you with my whole heart. Daddy, we just said, it was being the people them. We just wanted to come through and say that we have felt like we didn't been it in the dark night of the soul. We don't want to go through. I don't think, I feel like they had never. We don't want no more. Can you pause them and let us go through the light night of the soul? I don't know. I just made it up. The light night of the soul, them, instead of the dark night, because we was tired. We just wanted to say, I mean, we get it, but I feel like I feel safe. I feel safe advocating on behalf of the people them for that one. I don't think they'll disagree. We was just saying you can keep the dark one. Keep the dark for a minute. We just gonna be over here. Yeah, let it show us what the light night of the soul. I don't know what it is. We finna find out. Thank you. We was just saying love you with our whole heart. Cause yes, sir, you right. Let's pray. Father God, give me the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to do the things you put me here to do in a way that pleases you and serves the people you put me here to serve. Archangel Michael, bless, protect, and shield me, my family, my children, my community, and their families from all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown. Archangel Gabriel, remove me and allow me to be a clear and open messenger and channel of love, light, and healing energy for all who need to receive it today. Archangel Uriel, put me in the divine flow and in divine alignment with true clarity, wisdom, guidance, insight, knowledge, and understanding from the Most High God. Archangel Raphael, open our hearts, our eyes, our ears, and our minds to the true clarity, wisdom, and guidance of our Father God who art in heaven. May I only speak the words to God's people that elevate, empower, uplift, and encourage them every day and in every way. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen. You was right. I have my bad. He said pray about it. That ain't had no he had no attitude, did it? You reckon? No, sir. No, sir. We was just thank you. You right. We gonna continue to pray. We gonna stay prayed up and is. That's why. Thank you for that's what the Phoenix is. He said that's what the light night of the Phoenix is. It's the rebirth. Period. We receive it. Just saying. What else we got over here? Oh Lord. This what I be talking about. We got conflict that's coming in. Y'all want what? One more? Child, I don't know what that one is yet. Has it been a struggle? Has anybody's rebirth process been a little difficult, a little challenging? You've been meeting some resistance message? Okay, challenge. You have been. You might find yourself having personality clashes. Why does this card keep coming up? If you're experiencing competition, see it as a chance to up your game. You're not willing to fight for whatever it is you're waiting. Oh, we gonna fight. We is going to fight in this thing. Come on, recognition. Somebody finna listen. Somebody this glow up. Everybody finna see it. You better know it. You will get the recognition and the rewards you deserve. You're not going to get recognized if no one knows who you are. Your hesitation to grab the spotlight is keeping your talents hidden. And ain't we is gonna be recognized, right? Because we've gone through so much conflict, so many things have been so challenging for us to get through this rebirth process, recovery, restoration, as we're waiting on the Lord to show up, show out. So we gonna shine. Yep, you do the showing up and the showing out, Daddy, and we gonna do the shining. How about that? Period. Ain't gonna do it. Good morning, little people. Them have a Coca-Cola and a smile. I ain't had no Coca-Cola in so long. Good morning, honey, one. Y'all, I ain't had that. Oh, I bet it good. Y'all ever, child, good and cold, ain't it? Y'all didn't like Coca-Cola then. Y'all drank Pepsi. Anyway, I ain't no advocate for soda because I don't drink them, but I bet a cold Coca-Cola be so good. Anyway, I'm back. Well, come on then. Since that's the card y'all wanted, and so the last card to come, look what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. I can't make this up. Didn't I say resistance? I was like, had this conflict. They said resistance on the conflict card, and the resistance card, I'm not gonna take it. Charity. Okay, so be nice to yourself. Okay, somebody's going to give you the recognition that you deserve. Donate to create positive energy around you. This could be in the form of tea, time, effort, and energy. Why I feel like this the thing. No, child. Now, I'm going to just be honest. I feel like some of you have gone through a season of cutting out people who either created conflict in your life, who brought external conflict like they disturbed your peace and your spirituals, learning how to recognize those things and let them go so that you can continue to shine. Anything that would diminish your light, dull your shine, dull your brilliance, I feel like yeah, it's a no for me, dog. I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay. What y'all said? Now, I got to bring this up. Some of there may be personality clashes at work or with people that I don't know, because it may be someone who wants the spotlight and maybe they don't get it. This ain't everybody, but if you're working in a team, in a group, it's hard and everybody don't always want to work together, right? So some of you may have like some really competitive people on your team, people who are fighting for attention. This could also be people fighting for your attention as well. Child, yeah, put this conflict at the end. We gonna put that way down there because baby, that's what we ain't got time for. Let's see what else. Yeah, y'all said something else. I forgot what y'all said. Somebody, child, don't let people, I don't know, feel like somebody in this new rebirth season, somebody took your kindness for weakness, but I feel like you show, I think people, y'all know they've been given this energy of like quiet strength and quiet power and quiet confidence. It's almost like your energy speaks for you. Your light speaks for you. Your shines, your brilliance speaks for you. I feel like you don't have to say a lot of words, and we ain't doing no fighting, not in this season. We fighting for us. Well, we're not doing no fighting. That's what we're not gonna do. Ain't nobody finna trigger us and make us get out of character either. Because baby, who has time for that? Ain't nobody got time. Period. Big shining. Shining, 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 shining. Yeah. What's so crazy, y'all? I sang that song on one of the videos, and then when I went to the gym yesterday, how about that's the first song that came on? I say, well, shine then. Come on, Beyonce. Shout out, Beyonce. What else? This rebirth is real, baby. It is real. We have, oh Lord, y'all, I can't make this up. Look what's at the bottom of the deck on the shuffle. The Dark Knight. Daddy, you got jokes? You got the jokety jokes? Oh, I didn't even know it was a Dark Knight card in this deck, but since Daddy, love you, Daddy. Love you with my whole heart. They're experiencing massive upheaval to help them align with new levels of love within themselves and the connection. Child, new levels. Just put that in the chat. We on a new level. We on a new level, and that's just it. We on a new level. And that's it. So, yes, a lot of us may be experiencing massive upheaval as we are becoming the phoenix, right? We're rising, we're elevating, we're growing, we're expanding. So, yeah, that dark night, it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke over there on that side of the street, but it definitely feels like we've learned what we've needed to learn. And yes, you experience conflict, challenges, especially internally while you're going through this. But it feels like Patrick Godfinna, he's recognizing things that you've been through. And as a result of that, not Night Country was on that bus I just saw, child. What is Night Country? I don't know. I just saw the Night Country. I didn't see nothing else anyway. I'm trying to talk about it, Lord. I'm trying to talk about it. Okay, what else? It feels like some recognition coming in as a result of your star rising. You actually going through this dark night process. Come on, divine blueprints. They are going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of life in this connection. Ooh, this recognition is giving little soul tribe. So there may definitely be some new people coming in. This charity card is also talking about how are you giving? Look, she in the clear, cancel, and release position as well. Even though she talking about blueprints, this dark night then told you exactly what it is that you need to build and grow, and especially within yourself. For some of us, we had to work on our weak points, and that was what that's I think that's we had they said we had to work on our weak points. So now that you strengthened some area of yourself within yourself. For some of us, this could have been over giving. This could have been not standing up for yourself, not defending what you know is right, not like, I don't know, maybe you were over giving to these people down here that's on your team to work. It's like doing an internal checklist. They just said, whatever it is, baby, you didn't accomplish this. So we receive it, period. Okay, we receive it. Come on, discovery. Child, this card came up so much. I'm telling somebody's getting discovered. I keep seeing this word. I keep hearing it. I talked about the Discovery Channel. They saw or heard something that turned their sense of reality upside down, left them feeling powerless and trapped. I feel like anything that's leaving any kind of conflict, y'all. We just don't have time for it. Of course, this could be spiritual warfare as well, but it just feels like we've discovered new ways to deal with conflict challenges, with whether internally, externally, releasing, because this divine blueprint is coming up in the center of the spread. So this is us, right? So this is like following your own instruction, following your own intuition, listening to yourself. So this may mean that you had to block out some people on your team. This may mean that you stopped giving of yourself the same way. Okay. Yes, I was overgiven and created debt, not saying no. I use that word. I'm talking about the boundaries is real, and that could have created conflict for someone else, right? Because people are not used to us. This is the thing, when you're an overgiver, and I'm very guilty of this, right? When you're an overgiver, when you have a big heart, people will take advantage of that because they tend to think that you're weak, because you're not doing it because you want people. Well, I'm gonna be honest, at one point I wanted people to like me. Now it's like you either like me or you don't, and I don't mean that, but I it was like a lot of times I feel like we overgive to keep down conflict. Come on, 64. Don't overindulge this weekend, y'all, because somebody might be going out celebrating because it's recognition. So just be mindful of overindulging. I would overgive because I want people to feel good. I want people to be happy. I want people to feel loved, right? But you realize that that same energy wasn't being returned, right? It wasn't being returned. So you just have to be mindful of that. You just have to be mindful of that. And I think we've learned. And so discovering some things, I feel like some of us have discovered things about ourselves, like things that kept us in a state of conflict, things that child battles. We didn't have to fight internal battles, but it also makes us know what it is that keeps us held back. Okay, here we go. What else? Oh, let's do it. We have the labyrinth that is coming in first. Okay. This says lost, delayed, complex. It's complicated, going inward, spiritual quest. Yep. We've done the work. We coming out of this maze. I tell you that. We've sorted some things out. This dark night can be confusing, but we coming through the maze. We no longer, if it doesn't feel like we're taking the same twists and turns they just said. What y'all said? Child, we got out. That's the thing. It feels like somebody has gotten out of something. Mm-hmm. They just said it was like we was like the little mice in this little labyrinth. You know, they'll put a mouse in that little and then just watch it run around. It feels like some of us, that's what our dark night of the soul was like. And we got out. We dealt with it. We have the scuba diver coming up next, going within. So this is two car. Yeah, this was definitely some internal battles and struggles. February the 4th may be an important day. So just make a note of what happens for you in the next couple of days. Could be a contract. Some of us, this is, oh my goodness, my nose just started itching. Who? Who is sneak dissing? Oh, these folks on this team. Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah, we don't really worry about that. We don't worry about what people, yeah, people going, it's like people aren't even going to recognize this new and improved version of you. And some of you, you may be aware or may be hip about, just things that people are saying, but it's like, they just said it's of no consequence. It's of no consequence. Because it's the thing, it's like you learn how to cancel out, clear out, and eliminate this. That's that conflict. That's this, people having, I don't know, they just said somebody laughing at your pain. Ain't that a comedy show? Shout out Kevin Hart. It is. That's Kevin Hart. And they talk about this on this scuba diver. That's okay. I don't know, child. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get this out the way because I ain't finna spend. I'm not finna give these people them no energy. I understand these are feelings and emotions and things we got to deal with, but what? Be mindful of people who okay, yeah, so let's just do that. Be mindful of people laughing at your pain, okay? Because it literally is just like that this the thing. You finna be the one laughing. Why? Because God has the last laugh. They're getting ready, just like they come on, Lord, just like they said they watched you as you went through this torment, this anguish, going through emotional challenges, difficulties. For some of you, this is like this labyrinth, right? People sat back and watched from the sidelines. Maybe they had an opportunity to help, they could have, and they didn't, but they laughed as you made your way, as you tried to make it through, as you tried to get through this maze. But guess what? And did and can't guess why? Because you were divinely guided. The Lord was guiding you, this divine blueprint down here. Some people thought you weren't ever going to get to this comeback stage, but guess what? You have arrived. Period. Bars. You have arrived. So just know, like, don't. That's why we have to know who the people we're surrounding ourselves with, because some people thought you were never going to get out of this maze, but guess what? You finna show them different because now they get to see you rise. I just heard beauty for ashes, and I don't know what that means. Mm-hmm. I don't know, child. I'm gonna have to look it up. So anyway, we moving on because I'm not in a season of giving negativity any energy. Okay, we're just not doing that. We don't have time for that. We have too many positive things that are coming in. Next. Mm-hmm. But it does feel like you definitely have sorted yourself out. You've sorted out some emotions, some feelings, about yourself and about other people, the circle, the people that you're surrounding yourself with, and definitely canceling out old energy. Because we ain't got time. People be thinking you crazy. You ain't crazy. You just don't, this thing, you just don't, you're just not on the same type of time or energy that they're on. Some people don't, which I said, some people don't understand how you can still be face to face with someone, even though you know, come on, who was it in the Bible? Wasn't it Jacob? He knew his son. Come on, Lord. He knew his son had did him dirty. Knew that his son Reuben had slept with his wife, with his concubine, didn't it? But guess what? He didn't even say nothing. He just held it, and he didn't treat him any differently as his son. But that's the thing. Come on, intuitionals, telling you, look, tools and the intuition and the microphone at the bottom of the deck, telling you people can be in your face, and this is the thing. God will strengthen you. He'll give you the tools. He'll give you. You can be able to stand right in front of somebody and just and smile and act like you don't know nothing, because this is the thing. God say it's not important. It's just, it was just something you had to learn. So that's why you, because some of y'all, you still gonna have to work with these people, be around these people, deal with these people, and it's just all right. Okay, because this is the thing. It didn't stop anything, and that's what they're wanting you to know. There's no one who can stop anything. And for a lot of us, that's the cycle, that's the season, that's the lesson that we've recently learned. And that's when as we're coming back stronger, it's like you had to learn, like, can't nobody stop what God is getting ready to do. Build it, fix it. Can we build it? Yes, we can. I don't know, not Bob the Builder. Y'all are so foolish. Resources, abilities, has what it takes. Some of you, look, the tools to build. Let me show y'all the tools to build. That's what's happening. We're receiving the tools to build. For some of us in this time of isolation, going within, finding ourselves, tapping in, connecting with the Lord, we're receiving the tools that we need for the blueprint that we've received. Like whatever it is that God has told you to build, to do, you're getting ready to get the teammates, the people, the connections, the resources, with the charity card as well. Like everything that you need is coming into alignment to make this rebirth a success. Period. Bars. We receive it. Somebody finna get something done. What else? They said I should have kept that intuition card, but anyway, you know what you know. Like you're trusting your intuition, trusting yourself to be led, guided, directed. What else? Some of you. Help is on the way. I can keep getting, come on, checkered flag. They keep giving this energy of help is on the way, right? Conclusion, outcome, completion, signaling the end, culmination, final chapter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They just said the end result. So this is the thing. Mm-hmm. Everybody, it's everybody is not going to cross this finish line with you. Just know that. Just know everybody was not meant to cross the finish line with you, and they're not going to, even because that's why they wanted me to keep the intuition card. It's because some people are only trying to cross the finish line with you because they feel like you're going to be charitable, and it's unfortunate, but it's about what you can do for them versus what they can do for you. So just be mindful of that. That's why God is showing you exactly who people are, because it's just like, yeah, no, just it's just a no. Okay, it's a no. Be mindful of that as well, because it does feel like as your star is rising, as you're coming into this rebirth energy, receiving more recognition, as God is elevating you and putting you on a new level. There may be some people who want you to come in and be charitable to them. Remember, she's in this clear, cancel, release position. So she's blocking all of that out. Like people, this is where your discernment is going to come in. This is where that relationship with the Lord and allowing him to show you and tell you about the people that you're surrounding yourself with. Okay. People who are clout chasing, people who are just there, just trying to ride your coattails. A lot of us during this season, you've learned to become more aware of those energies and those people. So this is the thing. You don't really have to worry about it. I feel like you're already on the pathway to clear to canceling that energy out. So just keep it moving. And no, some people are not going to cross this finish line with you, even if they think that they are. Like that's just it. Whether it's family, friends, so even for some people, this is relationships as well. Because they talk of some people, it literally feels like you've been up here building, child. You've been building. You've been using every tool in your arsenal to make something happen. And there were some people who want to experience the what y'all said, like the reward, but they weren't there for the build. Just saying. They need to be asking how long it's going to take for those who played in my face to catch on to the fact that I know, and how much longer they brave enough to stay in my presence. Child, listen, this the thing. Just I don't even worry about it. It's just like because it doesn't affect anything. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say this. One thing is that is one of the lessons that the Lord has been showing me over the past couple of, I can say the last couple of months. This is the thing. Do you know how much energy it takes? Do you know what kind of person you have to be? Like you, who has that type of time, right? Like you have to be miserable in your life to go and be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, baby, who has time for that? Successful people are not doing that. And that means that's how you know. So it's like you don't have to do anything. What they're doing speaks for them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you just laugh and you just continue to be successful because it's like the only person who's looking like a fool is them because why would you give energy to someone who you don't like you that it speaks to your own character and it speaks to what people have to deal with within themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just to me it's just and that's just something that the Lord has showed me. He's just like it don't say anything about you. It just means that you're doing what you're supposed to do because that speaks on them. It's just like you got time for that. Like you got time to be playing in somebody's face. Successful people don't have time for that. So that's what the Lord was like. Don't worry about it. Let them play because it speaks to their character and not yours. So I just be like, whatever. It's not that you don't like. It's not that you're not aware, but it's just like who has time for that? Like, when you're trying to be successful. But those are the type of people that it's just like, yeah, that's why I'm going this way and you not crossing this finish line. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be aware of somebody. You just know. You just know. And that's just it. Come on, seers. Period. Message. Receive it, Lord, and do and do. That is so funny. Y'all play so much. That's the third time that I've seen that word in 2 days since yesterday. See, yeah, seeing in the spirit. This is what I'm seeing. Come on, shooting star, because your star is on the rise. That's it, because your star is on the rise. Quick action, wish granted, fall it. Look, sudden, short-lived, passionate, enterprising. Yeah, over. This is look, and this Phoenix rising. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just jealous and envious spirits. Just pray for them. Pray and pray that the Lord touches their heart and works on them. But we understand that sometimes it don't work. Kind of like Pharaoh last night when we was reading about Moses. Like God will harden somebody's heart. So anyway, moving on. Y'all, I can't make y'all so funny. Didn't I say they told me to keep this card? And I put it back and look what look at this. I'm my bad, y'all. I was listening, but I had already started shuffling when y'all told me to keep it. Anyway, I'm back. Okay. Intuition, premonition, seeing clearly. Come on, seer. Future planning, divination, inner knowing, gut reaction. Anyway, okay, what else? Yes. Told you being divinely guided by your intuitionals and somebody, I don't know. It's like some of you are discovering how strong you are with like, yeah, your discernment has improved, who you like, who your gifts, your talents, that gift of inner knowing is actually growing and expanding. And for some of you, that's how that may be something that you're discovering about yourself, like really understanding how to use your intuition and letting it guide you is what I would say. Trusting your instincts as well. Somebody finna have like you. Some it feels like somebody something that you're building, that you're expanding, you're elevating. Something that you're working on is getting ready. It's like the ending, the end. You're at. It's like the ending. I don't know how to say that. What y'all said. They just started singing the final countdown. hmm It's like the last little step, the last little piece. Something is about to fall, like to fall in place. hmm Somebody's destined to be a star. They've been giving me this discovery energy. Like I don't know if somebody is going to get discovered. Maybe the work that you're doing, something that you're producing, whatever you're building. Like I don't know. Somebody may be investing in you or in your projects, your work. Mm-hmm. Where's the other ones at? Okay. Child, the course of heaven, something's been ruled in your favor. Oh, I'm not talking about me. I know I'm protected. I don't need to give it energy, but those who try me always get that energy back, karma. This is true. This is true. This is definitely true. Um, you know, I don't know. Yeah. The karma, I would say this. I feel like for and just in the vein of that, because they pointed me to the Phoenix, the karma that some people are getting ready to receive is that they're getting ready to watch you rise. Remember, we talked about people laughing at your pain and your challenges and your difficulties. Those same people get to watch you become abundant. They get, come on, show up and shine. They get to watch you show up and shine. They get to watch you be abundant. And for some people, that's worse karma than anything because somebody feels like they could have counted somebody out. I don't know. But we rise anyway. We rise. So says Padre God. So that's just it. That is somebody's karma though, because it's like you don't stay to those that setback. Them setbacks were temporary, child. Gracie's Corner was playing countdown on my TV. A mess, child. Yeah. Yep, that's sure what they said, child. That be the word. That be the karma. Somebody gets to see something like they get to see you rise back, bounce back stronger than ever. What else? Come on, speak up. Communication that is coming in next. This says communication, throat chakra, speak your truth. No. See, I'm telling y'all, we were just talking about boundaries, speaking up, saying no when necessary. And no is a full sentence. And we just talked about that. So some of you might be saying no to an email request, something, I don't know, somebody that you may have had an emotional attachment to, child. They might end up Yep. Like it's just like no. I feel like you've learned. Remember, we talked about learning how to speak up for yourself, and you know what I'm saying. Like put up boundaries, communicating your no's and your yeses clearly. I feel like some of us in this dark night of the soul moment, whatever we've recently gone through, we've learned how to say no. Right? We've learned how to say no and just do what's best for us, and that's like a strength, right? That's a strength because remember we talked about like some people just they're not used to you saying no. They're used to you always being yes, I can, okay, let me do it, okay, here I come, whatever they're asking for. Come on, glow up. The glamour flash is real. Shine your light, makeover, big empress energy, empowered, and the glow up. Yep. It feels like for somebody just speaking up, just speaking. Y'all, look what's at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see that. The glow up. Wow. Oh yeah. That's it. This is your look. Just grow with it. Trust the process. Magnetic, shining. The glow up is real. Yep, that's what's happening. This is like a glow up. This is a return to self, but a new and improved version of self as well. This is like dropping off masks, facades, speaking up, being truthful, knowing yourself, loving yourself. Somebody's going to get ready to receive some recognition. Somebody might be getting a makeover. Like, I don't know, maybe you're deciding to upgrade your wardrobe. Maybe you're deciding to change your clothes. Whatever you're deciding to do, it feels like you're the glow. I cannot make this up. And look, the haters gonna hate card fell out as well. So yeah, that's the thing. We just like people, the same people who laughed at your pain, they'll get to watch you glow up. They'll get to watch you become the phoenix rising. And that's it. I feel like there's been so much personal development and work on yourself with these tools. I feel like nothing, it's almost like being in, they just said impenetrable. Yeah, that's just it. And it feels like they just said like you left some people at the like you're already at the start line, and some they said somebody else is at the finish line. Like, I don't know, but it's like, say that again, y'all. They just said they can't cross. I don't know. So it's almost like you already did moved on to a new journey, to a new level, to a new cycle, to a new season, and somebody's still looking for you. Thank you. Okay, Spirit. Look, somebody looking for you at the finish line and you at the start line on a whole new season and cycle. So that's why we ain't giving that any energy. What else? Y'all, come on, Spirit. Telling you, so I couldn't even get it out and it flew out the deck. Cycles, divine flow, changing your fortune, swimming upstream, the wilderness, moving on. Yeah, one more. Somebody's getting ready to come into a season where everything works for you, where everything moves forward positively for you. Like your star is rising. Whatever this last little, like this emotional deep dive that you did, whatever you like, this last dark night of the soul, I really feel like more so than any other, it taught you some things about yourself and really just understanding who you are and preparing you for who you're getting ready to be. And you're already becoming that, like you're already becoming that person, this phoenix rising. So it just feels like you recognizing that light within yourself is changing your fortunes, it's changing your energy, it's making your discernment stronger, your gifts. Some of y'all definitely finna get discovered. I told y'all with this shooting star out here, like your star is rising. It's almost like you're somebody wants to say it again, like mm-hmm. It's just it's about your ability to bounce back. It's about your ability to overcome and become successful, because this is ultimately all this is saying is that you are following your divine blueprint, just like the Lord gave Noah. He gives us all our own blueprint. And for a long time, it feels like somebody was following someone else's blueprint, whoever like if this is somebody on a team, maybe you've recently decided to own your own business, become your own boss, be your own person, whatever. Like maybe you were giving all of your energy to other people instead of keeping it for yourself. You've learned how to say no, you've learned how to put up boundaries, and now you're following your own divine instructions, your own North Star, your own North Node. And as a result of that, you're gaining success, you're gaining momentum. And now you have new people who want to come in, who want to reciprocate, not because somebody was, it feels like you're dealing with people who were not reciprocative, only people who were always taking and not giving. So that's why you learn to put up boundaries and say no to somebody, because it was creating conflict, because you would be mad, but maybe wouldn't speak up and say, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm always giving, 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 whether this is friendships, whether this is people in like relationships, whether this is your job, you weren't receiving the same as much as you were giving. Reciprocity, Six of Pentacles. And it feels like as soon as you started speaking speaking up for yourself and saying that internal conflict, that was over with. This labyrinth and this conflict card, that was a wrap. It's whatever work, personal development, Eight of Pentacles coming through, whatever work you've done on yourself, it created an entirely new cycle and season for you. Congratulations, because it's not easy. Because some of us, we've had to speak up with family members, whoever it is, whoever you had to speak up and put your foot down with and put boundaries up with. It actually was the catalyst for creating this new cycle. And I don't know, it feels like we have recognition to the tools, to the haters gonna hate. Telling you, like, somebody could be hating on your work, hating on your projects, whatever it is. But baby, God, that's why God's gonna make it shine. Like, because this the thing, you're walking in the light. Remember, we talked about the light night versus the dark night. When you're going through your dark night, yeah, you may be in a little more in your shadow energy, but we just stepped into the light, and we don't play on the dark side of the street. Okay. Like, that's just it. So this is you shining your light and simply allowing the light of the Lord to shine through you. And that's it. So yeah, y'all, it creates conflicts for some people, but it'll be all right. All they got to do is tap in. Look, come on, Lord. All they got to do is tap in with Padre God, and he'll show them he'll show them about walking in the light too. Last card, then we'll get some angel numbers. Matthew 7:7-8. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open for you. Telling y'all, somebody got a door that's getting ready to open. For everyone who asks receives, the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks, the door will be open. This is a new cycle of new doors and new opportunities. Come on, Fortress. They wanted to flip over there. Genesis 12:1-3, and alignment. Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Telling you, somebody is definitely in alignment with new doors, bigger doors, better doors. And like we said, some people gonna be left on the other side of this door because you've done the work. You've done the work. That's just it. And if everybody ain't willing to put in the work, we talked about that earlier. Like, no, you've done too much personal development. You've worked on yourself too much to allow anyone to take you out of character, or to, like, people, if you ain't willing to do the work, you're not gonna get the rewards. And that's just the season that Padre God is in. You got to be there with me while I'm building, child. Because it took me a lot to build this. Look, period. What? Say that. It took me a lot of work on myself in order to create this glow up. It's importante to me. Child, listen, what else? Somebody finna come knocking. This feels like an opportunity, y'all. Y'all better let me know, because I don't know if you've been praying about it with this crystal ball, Scorpio energy, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius. July 7th. Go back to July 7th of last year. See what could have happened between the 7th and the 8th of July last year. That may give you some messages. What else? 19 coming up in the middle of the deck, so that, I mean, the middle of the spread, so that may be a number that you're seeing. June 19th. The what? Capricorn new moon. Go see what you could have written down or what you wrote down. I can't make it up. For the Capricorn new moon, we have 619 that's coming in next. New opportunities are arriving. Do what makes you happy. The possibilities are endless. 888, abundance incoming. Telling you, this is abundant new doors and opportunities. And it's simply because some of you, your work is getting ready to be recognized. You have new people coming in, new connections, new opportunities. Somebody's going to be in the spotlight. Incoming prosperity, because you're in the flow. You're in alignment. You're in alignment with your North Star, with your blueprint. Somebody could be coming in being very charitable. This charity card always gives benefactor. Someone may say, it's like somebody's getting set on the path to prosperity. They just said, bars, we receive it. What else? I'm 777. I'm telling y'all, jackpot. Did not OMG. Y'all, did not just say go back to July the 7th and 7/7. I'm telling you, go back, either go back and see what happened on 7/7 last year, or this 7/7 coming up is going to be significant. I feel like May the 5th as well as July the 7th are going to be important days anyway. You hit the jackpot, unexpected income, rewards for your hard work. Telling you, can't make it up. This why we look 144. This why we don't have time to worry about anybody, anything else going on. June 19th. I think I did. I say June 19th. I did. And the 619. John, come on, Lord. Look, June 19th, July the 7th, August the 8th. What y'all said? Child, y'all got some spirit names that's on fire. They're aligning something for you. Don't give y'all's getting feisty. Hold on. Uno momento. Uno momento. Y'all is getting feisty. Hold on. Because they said because they want you to understand how hard they have been fighting on your behalf. This is why they've been wanting you to just continue to focus on what it is that you're building, what it is that you've been given the blueprint for. You have a lot of spiritual support that you don't have to really worry about. This is why we don't worry about this stuff down here on the 3D, because we're catching up to our spiritual abundance, the things that are already ours in the ethers. And so you have spiritual support, your ancestors and them, your spirit names coming through, and they just like, listen, we got this. We just need you to focus on this thing that you're down here building, growing, and creating. And for some of you, it feels like you've been meeting some resistance in whatever form it is. So they're wanting you to strengthen your That's why they're talking about boundaries. Thank y'all. Strengthen your boundaries, right? Strengthen your boundaries. Make sure that you're solid on your nose. Make sure that you're protecting your peace and protecting your energy, because what it is that you're building is too important. What it is that God has you on, what mission he has you on, is too important. And it's why the people are being revealed. It's why the things are being revealed that you need to see, because you don't have time for people coming in trying to tear down what has already been torn down in order to be rebuilt. Lord had to build something. Come on, 11. The Lord is rebuilding you and what you're doing, your projects, your whatever you're working on. He's having to rebuild it from the bottom up. We already went through the tower moments, and everything had to crumble. You could have lost everything. You could have lost friends, family members, whatever had to be torn down. That was the tower moment. And so that's why it's so important. And they're emphasizing the need for boundaries, and to make sure that you're standing on your nose. You're standing on taking care of yourself. You're standing on not allowing toxic energy, negative energy to come into you or bother you, because what you're building is too important. They just keep saying it's too important. It's too important. So some of you, the reason that, because I don't know, they're telling me this because I was telling y'all like I was tired. And so because it's because the enemy is working double time to try to tear down what you are building. And so the easiest way to do that is to tear down our bodies, because our bodies are fragile. Come on, y'all. John 10:10 at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, the thief's purpose is to steal and kill and destroy. My purpose is to give them a rich and satisfying life. I'm telling you, that's the easiest way for the enemy to attack us, is to put wear and tear on our bodies. Especially some of you are experiencing spiritual warfare at nighttime when you're sleeping. And that's why for some of you, I don't know, they just say like an aversion to sleep, because you're actually feeling like you're going to sleep, but you're not resting. You're waking up tired. Somebody feels unmotivated, uninspired. And whenever you feel uninspired, whenever you don't feel like doing the thing that God has told you to do, you need to get up and make yourself do it, because that is one of the attacks that the enemy is sending as well. He's trying to keep you from wanting to tap into those gifts, those abilities, those talents that make you feel good. If you know that working on and building that project, whatever it is that the Lord has you building, if you know that like that's your strength. That's the thing, because it's God infused. God has infused it with light. He's infused it with power. And so as a result of that, when you work on that thing, you receive, you get in the divine flow, you get in the flow of God. It's creative energy. You're tapped in, you're in the flow, you're on another level. And so the enemy doesn't want you to work on that thing, because he knows that oh, come on, God, because that's when you're going to be the most powerful, because God is going to use that thing to infuse you with strength in order to keep rebuilding yourself, to keep growing, to keep elevating, and keep moving forward. So that thing that you know you're supposed to be doing, that's the thing you need to work on, because that's the thing where that's how God is going to infuse you with more light, more creativity, more abilities. And make sure that you're staying prayed up as well, because the enemy is trying to keep you he don't want you to start this new leg of the race, but you're going to start it because God said so. Keep building. Whatever this blueprint is, keep building. Okay. Whatever this is that God has told you to do, keep building. 18:18 and 15:15 at the bottom of the deck. Telling you deception, illusion, psychic gifts. Someone is obsessed. No, yeah. Okay. That's it. Keep building, keep building, keep building. Whatever it is, keep building, keep building, keep building, keep growing, keep elevating, keep expanding, keep building. Whenever you feel like not doing it, go build. Whenever you feel like you don't want to work on it, go work on it. Don't just keep building, because whatever it's too important. Whatever you're building, whatever you're growing, whatever your assignment is too important for you not to complete it. So just get to work. Okay. That's it. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. That's it, y'all. Y'all, I want y'all, what time is it? OMG, it's only 9 o'clock. I want y'all to have a great and amazing morning, a fantastic day, fantastic weekend. Of course, we will be on for a word in the wilderness tonight, Bible ClariTEA. We're on the book of Exodus. I think we're on 11 and 12, because, child, we had went through and did, I don't know how many chapters yesterday. I think we did like 4 chapters yesterday, because nobody finna be reading about all them plagues, child. Nobody finna be able to do it. So, Bible ClariTEA tonight. And that's it, y'all. That's it. I will see y'all on Monday for this morning's message. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Child, why he going to keep showing his face, Lord? I'm sick of it. That's it, y'all. That's all I got. Have a fantastic and amazing weekend in purpose and on purpose. Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. And I will see y'all on Bible ClariTEA tonight. Love y'all in real life.